Forgotten brother's warning. I'd always thought nostalgia was supposed to be comforting. When my mother passed away last fall, I inherited the family photo albums, heavy, dust-caked tomes that smelled of mildew and old paper. Sorting through them became my way of coping, thumbing through decades of birthdays and holidays, watching my own face grow older in snapshots. That's when I found them. A series of photos featuring a boy, maybe 9 or 10, with dark hair and pale skin. He's always just out of focus, standing at the edge of group shots, never smiling, never looking at the camera. His face, though, set off a cold alarm in my gut. Deep down, I knew him, though I couldn't place why. I flipped through the pages again and again, looking for any mention of his name, any clue in the scribbled captions beneath the pictures. Nothing. I called my aunt, my only living relative, and asked if she remembered the boy. She went silent for too long, then muttered, "You were always a lonely child, honey. Maybe you just wish you had a brother." But I remembered the photos. I wasn't imagining them. That night, I lay awake, a sick feeling growing in my stomach, replaying the boy's blurred features in my mind. I convinced myself it was a trick of memory, a cousin I'd forgotten, or just a random friend. A week later, while cleaning out the attic, I found an old answering machine. On a whim, I plugged it in and pressed play. Static, then a voice, young, pleading, desperate. "Please let me in, I'm so cold. I don't want to be outside anymore." My blood ran ice cold. I recognized that voice. It was my own, but warped, younger, echoing. Behind it, a faint, shivering whisper. "You promised you wouldn't forget me." The words repeated over and over until the tape cut off. I started shaking and dropped the machine, its plastic shell cracking open on the wooden floor. That night, I had a dream, except it didn't feel like a dream. I was standing in the hallway outside my childhood bedroom, watching my parents tuck someone else into my bed. The boy from the photos turned his head, meeting my eyes with a look of infinite sadness. He mouthed something I couldn't hear, but I woke up gasping. In the morning, the photos were gone from the album, and in their place was a single image. Me, standing in a doorway, staring into an empty room. The caption beneath read, "Don't forget your brother.